Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what's coming for love. What is next in love? Any relationships I'm in? The first thing I like to do is invite 3 signs into this reading. These are guests. They could be connected to you. They could be coming into your life, but they are allowed to come into this reading to watch it as if it's their own. And if you want to see if you're a guest in somebody else's reading, check out the uploads. Look in the upper right-hand corner to see if your name has been tagged as Pisces as a guest. And look in the descriptions. Okay, I always list the guests. So you could be in somebody else's reading today. Pisces, I have Taurus as a guest. They could be connected to you. I have Cancer. Cancer is invited to watch also today. And I have Scorpio. Scorpio, you are a guest. So I have Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio. Welcome to this reading also. So let's see what Spirit has for my Pisces today. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with me. What is going on with my Pisces today? What is going on with my Pisces today? Treat yourself to something beautiful today. All right, treat yourself. You know, sometimes that, we talk about a lot of things on this channel, and we do talk about self-love, right? We have to take care of, nobody else is buying you flowers. Go and buy yourself flowers. How's that? Slow down and rest. You need it. Take a bubble bath. Take out some aromatherapy, some lavender oil, and, candles. And I don't know, Spirit's like, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Your soul whispers love. Your ego shouts fear. I want to move more in the direction of love, right? I don't want to have any fear. And I don't know, it's just this energy of, I just want to love myself first, and I don't want anything to interfere with that. At the end of the day, I want to feel happy. I want to care for myself, and I hope that whoever's in my life feels the same way. But let's see what the cards are saying today. I have a 5 of, these are raindrops, 5 of cups, a loss. Okay, so maybe I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to make myself feel better. That could be going on. I have just breathe. Yeah, look at this temperance. Like, take a deep breath, balance yourself, balance your energy, allow yourself to, sometimes you have to just say no to the rest of the world. What's that old commercial? Calgon, take me away. You just have to say no to everything else and just, receive. Look at you. Receive the gift that Spirit has for you. You're an empress, and you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to have love come into your life. I also love that big package, because maybe Spirit has a big surprise for you. I love readings when I feel like I have a surprise, like, wait until you see what Spirit has for you. You're not going to believe this. I have a magician, creation, magic, right? I have something magical about to appear. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with a prize. I'm going to go with magic. I'm just going to go for it. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for my Pisces? Ooh, this card's trying to jump out. Let's get that one. I am shy. Okay, holding back a little bit. Maybe I feel, I don't know if shy so much as I feel more insecure about myself than I usually do. Doesn't mean you're going to stay in that energy all the time. But, there's moments, everybody feels insecure. Nobody's always like, yeah, I'm 100% secure all the time. There's moments where somebody or something happened and they knock us down a little bit. And they make us wonder. It's not my fault. Not seeing my own faults. Okay. Heavy, negative thinking. It's not my fault. Okay. Everybody has some play in things. Some things are definitely not your fault. I'll say that. If somebody cheated on you, lied to you, manipulated you, I'm going to put that onus on somebody else. But everybody has a part in a relationship. So you don't want to take the blame for things that weren't yours, but you want to identify what was my part in it. What did I learn from this? Where am I headed? Because I want to be healthier and I want to be happier. You're building trust. There you go. Test of worthiness, a safe place. You are looking to build trust again, whether it's with somebody or you just want to be in a relationship that has a lot more trust than maybe what you had in the past. Maybe you have this fear of trust. Sometimes somebody has hurt us so badly that you have a really hard time trusting again. And that's a very real thing. So I get it. That might be something that you just personally need to work on. Like I know that about myself. I know I have a problem with trusting again. There you go. Look at you. You got a present coming. This is my Wheel of Fortune. And I like this Wheel of Fortune because it has these two individuals in this card. Usually you don't see people in the decks, but there's these two people that are like divinely intertwined. So fate, destiny, bringing us together. I mean, that would definitely be a surprise. Right? Here's my 4 cups. So I'm waiting patiently. That's okay. I'm waiting patiently. You're just waiting for the right person. Doesn't mean anything more than that. I had to move on is how that came in. Like maybe you ended it with somebody else. You got a divorce. Maybe you left them. Maybe you moved on. But it's over. It's done. It's buried. And all you want to know is, where are we headed next? What's happening next? 5 of Pentacles. And maybe you've really struggled through this. Maybe you've had a very difficult time rebuilding, especially if you got a divorce. It's very, very difficult to rebuild. But fate and destiny is on your side. That is what this card overrides all of those other cards. All right. This is a major arcana card. It's going to override any of these other feelings that you have. So even if you feel like I'm struggling, I'm having a hard time, Spirit said, no worries, no problem. Bottom of the deck, I have the Sun. I have a new beginning and the wheels of fate and destiny are spinning. So there's something going on around you. This sense of, I am taking care of myself. I am tapping into, I love myself first. I'm no longer blaming myself for a relationship that I had no control over what somebody said or did or their actions. I don't carry guilt, Spirit just said, So there's definitely been some changes in you and some shifts in you. And that's what I want you to focus on. It's like, I'm changing, I'm evolving. There's something going on with that. I feel uncertain. Maybe not. Maybe somebody's energy has been put in front of you and you're struggling through some trust issues and you are like, I'm not sure, I'm not sure if I want that person in my life right now, or they have to prove themselves to me a little bit more. Let's keep going. Let's see. I have romantic and a sweet courtship. Okay. So look at you smiling. Somebody wants to court you. I know it's an old-fashioned word. This is a vintage deck, vintage artwork. That's all it is. But court you in the respect of, I want to get to know you, right? I want to wine and dine you. I want to take you out to dinner. I want to buy you coffee. I want to spend some time with you. So there's somebody that is trying to come into your energy that is ready for this new beginning. Fate, destiny, divine fate, however you say it. Could be a blast from the past. Maybe I wasn't expecting this person to come back into my life and they're trying to come back into my life. Spirit saying, are you open to this love? Are you open to this love? Is this something that you want? So you may have somebody that's trying to rekindle a relationship, or maybe it was somebody that we met a long time ago, and I don't know, circumstances weren't right, timing wasn't right, and maybe we weren't even in a romantic relationship years ago. Maybe I always just had a crush on this person, but somehow I just met them again. You know, that happens all the time. Three of Cups. All I know is you're going to be really happy. You're going to be celebrating that you've got some kind of good news coming in. You're happy. You know, that's happiness. Knight of Pentacles. This person's going to pursue you. All right. This person is going to want to spend some time with you, want to invest their energy into you, want to see where this goes. So don't be surprised if somebody is, I want to take you out. You know, let's just go out to dinner. It's not a big deal. Like, when can I see you again? And you may be like, yeah, I'm not sure. You know, just see where it goes. It doesn't mean you're going to spend the rest of your life with this person on the first few dates. Just see where it goes. You know, sometimes Spirit puts the perfect person in front of us and we aren't sure. We would like it to be bells and whistles and love at first sight. But if it isn't, sometimes the person who you're meant to be with is the person who kind of grows on you, you know, which is a, you know, weird thing to say, but over time you realize how much you love them. You realize that this person always shows up. I got a 7 of Wands. This person's not going to give up on you. They are going to either push through that, you know, they want to earn your trust. They want you to fall in love with them. They want you to see them for who they are, something like that. But I feel like this person isn't going to give up on you. And I love that. I love that. I want the person coming into my life that sees me for who I am and then just is very persistent, you know, calling, checking, inviting you out, wanting to see you again. You know, they just don't drop the ball, Spirit said, because they don't want you to get away. Maybe you were the one that got away years ago and they don't want to let you go this time. A miracle. Look at you. Expect a miracle. We have that surprise. We have fate, destiny. We got all kinds of stuff happening in this reading. It's almost as if Spirit's saying to you, like, do you trust me? Do you really trust that I want the best thing for you? Do you really trust that I want you to fall in love with the perfect person and find the perfect match? You know, it's like Spirit is just going to be putting these miracles in front of you. Type of purity. Look at this magical unicorn. Number 45 could be an age, could be 45 days from now. Magical unicorn, a pure love, an innocent love, you know, something like that. Again, the sense of magic and wonder around this reading. I have power, powerful dragon. Whoever this is that's coming into you, they're not going to give up. They aren't. They are, they're persistent. They are persistent and they are, they either have their eye on you. They have made up their mind. I like that. They've made up their mind, you know, that you're it. And they're not holding back. They're not holding back. They're trying to win you over somehow. All right, I got to get some love messages. I got to see what the heck this person's thinking and feeling. Spirit, can you share with me some love reading cards? Let's see if I can get some cards. I get all kinds of cards. Let's see what they're saying. Spirit, what is this person's feelings for me going to be? What is this person's feelings for me? You are the most beautiful thing I keep in my heart. Okay. So they think you're beautiful. My mind is full of you. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. This person has made up what did I just say a minute ago? They've made up their mind, right? They've made up their mind that you're it. That's how it's coming into me. It's pretty crystal clear. You make my heart happy. They, no doubt in my mind, I'm assuming you're going to fall in love with this person too. Like, how can you not fall in love with the person who doesn't ever give up on you and always shows up and always wants to be there for you and is convinced that you're it? Like, how could you not fall in love with that person? So I have a feeling you're going to be falling equally in love with this person. So this is fun. I wonder if I'm on your mind as much as you're on mine. Yeah, so there we go. Like they are wondering, are you going to feel the same way? You will forever be my always. They want an always with you. They want an always with you. They want a forever. They want an always. That's nice. We belong together. There's always one person in the relationship who sees it first. There's that one person in the relationship, and it doesn't matter which one of you it is. It's this sense of, I just knew for the moment I met you that I was going to end up with you. I just knew that I was going to spend the rest of my life with you. Like, you just blew me away. There's always that one person who falls in love first, or just knows intuitively that this is it, and that's such a great thing. That's such a great thing when that happens. It's so gorgeous. I never wanted anything more than I want you. They've made up their mind. They've made up their mind that they want you. I love this reading. I just want to love you the way you deserve to be loved. So that, going back to that like trust issue thing, you know, they understand. They know what you've gone through, and they don't want to be the one that would ever hurt you ever again. Like it's that kind of feeling. Like, I'm sorry somebody else hurt you, but it's like their loss, my gain. Their loss, my gain. And all I know is that this is fate, destiny, meant to be, however you want to say it. But you've got some kind of magical love coming. Unicorn, you got it all, my Pisces, in this reading. I'm going to put this in the wow factor as far as readings go, because this is a good one. This is a good one. I love when somebody makes up their mind and they're not going to settle for less. They're not going to say no. They are going to pursue you until they win you over and until you're madly in love with them. That's how it's coming into me. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.